Alright, here we go. Two burly boys played Pokemon in their youth. One had to grow up, the other stayed true. Now the large grown-up child can name all of them, but the other guy probably 510. Now what can they do? Why don't they review? Now I'll talk about them till we die.
Die?
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joachim.
And I'm Frank.
And this is your Certified Poke Moment, where we feature and talk about one Pokemon evolution line every week.
And today's featured Pokemon is Golisopod!
Oh, we were just talking about Golisopod.
What?
We have we talked about Golisopod?
My absolute boy!
We need to make a tool that tells me if we've done this Pokemon before.
Yeah, we've frickin' talked about this so much. Oh my gosh, I love Golisopod so much. I don't think we've done him. I'm looking back at some of our older episodes, Jokum, and I'm not seeing the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Wow.
Golisopod.
What a cool Pokemon. I sure hope his ability's good.
It's fine.
Is it tactical retreat?
No, it's emergency exit.
Oh, emergency exit.
Yeah, we have not done Golisopod. Oh my gosh, guys. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Definitely in my top 10.
He's just so cool.
He's just so cool. Literally, I can sit here and I can crap on Gen 7 almost as much as I can crap on Gen 1.
That's disgusting.
But like, Gen 7 gave us some absolute heaters as far as Pokemon is concerned.
Vikavolt.
Golisopod,
Yeah.
Vikavolt,
that one ugly Pikachu clone.
Togedemaru. I like Togedemaru. I wouldn't call it a
so
heater, but there are other cool Gen 7 Pokemon that I'm... Lurantis.
I like
we
the
love
Toucan.
Lurantis. Toucan, great design. People say, oh, he's just an angry toucan. Then you must also hate Gen 1.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Ekans and Arbok would like a conversation.
For real. Okay, so we cannot start with Golisopod. We have to start with Wimpod. Oh, and by the way, I meant to say this in my ramblings earlier as well. I've talked about this before. If I was a gym leader, I would totally be a bug-type gym leader. It came to me in an immaculate vision.
It came to me in a dream.
When Jokum was like, Frank, what do you mean? You love bugs in real life. You'd be a bug-type gym leader.
Because he would say he was a fighting-type gym leader.
Because I like the fighting type. I just didn't have a reason for it. And yes, thinking about it for more than a few seconds, I'm like, you know what? The bugs in the Pokemon world are absolutely cracked.
So much better than
Scolipede, Centiskorch, Golisopod, Vikavolt. All these would be on my bug-type team if I was a gym leader, though. And then
Heracross?
Heracross and Parasect. Parasect is just my boy. I love him so much.
Is Parasect potentially getting a Mega? Is that like one of the leaks? Oh, dang it.
Yeah. Parasect is actually in that small list of Gen 1 Pokemon that has gotten nothing.
That's crazy.
He's up there with Fearow, Dodrio. For real. We can talk about
just
this
like
more
a
during the
regional
Parasect
alternative, right? I want more something for Parasect.
Yes. We can talk about it more in another episode, but better ability is what I want to start with, because Grass and Bug, bad typing.
Yeah.
And give him a freaking physical grass move. Oh my gosh, he doesn't
have
get
any
him.
physical grass
No,
moves?
not one that's good.
Have we talked about Parasect before?
Well, I love him, so I talk about him a lot, but we have not done a Parasect episode.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now to talk about the actual Pokemon today.
Yes. Oh no, Wimpod and Golisopod aren't available in Scarlet and Violet.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, they're so cool though.
They're so cool. I'm dying. All right, everybody. Wimpod is a bug and water type Pokemon and is known as the Turntail Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this.
It's almost giving rat.
It's giving small little creature, It's giving it's
Wimpy
giving
little
this.
thing. Yeah, look at its little face.
I love isopods, dude. I love. You ever see a giant isopod?
Yeah.
Freaking love
Everyone's seen
giant
a
isopods
at this point.
Well,
You ever seen someone eat it?
Yes.
Where you burst into it?
That's I don't know, man. I'd try it, but it'd be a tough sell.
Every time I've ever seen it, it's people are eating it in the most unattractive way possible, where it's just like gushing out, and they're like.
It's like that scene in Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, you should shut up a little at least.
Yeah. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, this was a few years ago now, Katrina and I were at a MegaCon, and there's this like big old booth that always shows up that does taxidermy. They had a giant isopod like mounted in a glass dome, and it was $100. I was within a hair of grabbing it and like buying, not stealing it, buying it. Like Katrina and I talked about it. We kept coming back to the booth. We kept walking past it. I kept bringing it up, and eventually we decided like $100 is a lot of money. Maybe we just do it the next time we see one. Haven't seen it. Have not seen the giant isopod.
I wonder if it's like, because you can order them in to eat, I think. So maybe they ordered one in, gutted it, and then put in formaldehyde.
It wasn't in liquid. It was just.
But like, I think that you still have to like. I'm sure you have to like soak it in something that'll make anything die if it touches it.
Yeah. No, fair. I don't know. I love isopods. I love Golisopod. Speaking of Golisopod, at level 30. By the way, while we're on Wimpod, my brain is just jumping. Wimpod is difficult to catch because when you approach it, you can't like random encounter it in Alola. Or even in Gen 8, I think. When you random encounter... Nope, I'm sorry, I just said random encounter again. When you go to find it, they're in the overworld. And when you approach them at normal speed or running, they run away and they run under and in walls. And so you need to use the sneaking mechanic and sneak up behind it, not while it's looking at you, in order to get it so you can catch it.
So in Gen 7, there's an overworld Pokemon you can catch?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I always thought that was pretty cool. But at level 30, your Wimpod evolves into Golisopod. Still bug water, is now known as the hard scale Pokemon, and its cry sounds like this. What
good.
a
I
monster.
like a cry that sounds kind of like a guitar.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it sounds like it was made with an instrument, not by a computer. That's so cool. Gosh, this guy is so freaking cool. I don't even remember. I must have seen the entire Pokedex before I played through Sun and Moon. I know for a fact I didn't save it. Gen 9 is like the only one I've ever saved. He was on my first team, and dude, he absolutely just wrecked shop. He's so good. Let's do Pokedex entries. You want to take Wimpod? Sure. I'll take Golisopod.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I've been thinking about lately? Whenever it's a Gen 1 or 2 Pokemon, we have to go to Bulbapedia. But that ends up allowing us to read from multiple games at the same time. I guess we can jump around on Cerebi too.
Yeah, but it's easier on Bulbapedia.
I mean, let me just go to Bulbapedia for this. Because it is only available in 2 generations.
You can't get it in Scarlet and Violet?
Nope.
Oh.
Only available in Gen 7 and 8.
Scarlet and Violet. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you do this?
Hey, the Dexit as a whole, I think, is a huge mistake. Some people will try and be like, oh, actually, in hindsight, it was good for this and that. No, it's not. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's
Let
Pokemon.
us get every Pokemon.
All.
Even if you have to transfer the Pokemon in to the game, at least let it be in the game.
Yeah.
Like, come on. All right, here you go.
We got 3 different versions of a Pokemon we already had in Tauros.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. Good point. You couldn't have freaking put in Wimpod, Golisopod? Get out of here.
Okay, Wimpod. Son! This Pokemon is a coward. And this Pokemon is a coward. It is so pathetic, and you should hate it.
Oh my god.
No, this Pokemon is a coward. As it desperately dashes off, the flailing of its many legs leave a sparkling clean path in its wake. Aww,
oh, that's pretty cute. That's fun.
Moon. Its habitat varies from beaches to seabeds. A natural scavenger, it will gleefully chow down on anything edible, no matter how rotten. Oh, dirty, dirty. Ultra Sun. It will pick up anything it finds on the ground. Sometimes it finds coins, so Murkrow and Meowth will go after it.
Oh, no.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
Ultra Moon. An astonishingly cowardly Pokemon. Wimpod will whir its legs at high speeds to run away if anything comes near it.
It circles its legs like an old cartoon.
It skedaddles.
Yeah.
Sword. It is nature's cleaner.
Oh, yes.
I was reading that nature is cleaner.
Yeah, no.
Its nature is cleaner. It eats anything and everything, including garbage and rotten things. The ground near its nest is always clean.
Nice. That's cool. They are bottom feeders. This makes perfect sense. Oh my gosh.
Shield. Wimpod gathers. Wimpod gather in swarms, constantly on the lookout for danger. They scatter the moment they detect an enemy's presence.
Yeah.
Very cute.
They're so scared. This is just a little guy. Alrighty, Golisopod from Sun. With a flashing slash of its giant sharp claws, it cleaves seawater or even air right in two.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never understood the slicing air into. If you cut through it, it's just going to reform.
It just makes a pocket of negative zone. Moon. It battles skillfully with its 6 arms, but spends most of its time peacefully meditating in caves deep beneath the sea. I think they treat this as like a samurai.
Oh, because it looks kind of like it's wearing the samurai armor.
It does. It kind of has like that classic samurai armor to
lacquered, whatever. It's like lacquer. I think they made it really hard by applying like a lacquer. I know it's called lacquer to like wood, and it got really, really hard that way.
Huh. Was it in Kill la Kill that there's that one big strong guy? His like whole gimmick was that he would like have BDSM bondage powers. Yeah. Wasn't one of his things lacquered chain prison?
I'm sure it was. It's an anime move, of course. They're gonna throw everything in.
Because I remember Shackle Regalia. That's when he had the full like rope bondage. Maybe it was chains, and he had like the ball gag. Sorry guys.
Was Kill la Kill that good?
Kill la Kill was incredible.
It's like visually, it's great.
Visually stunning.
Just a pervert anime.
Visually stunning, very funny.
It's a pervert. It's a degenerate anime.
No,
it is. Admit
it. The clothes come off for plot reasons. The anime
10,000 plus years, bad harvest,
the anime,
liver pecked out for all of eternity, Balder up a hill. That's you right now.
The anime exists to mock the clothes bursting off of people trope, and it uses it as a power system. She's hilarious.
10,000 years old. It is not
hilarious.
That's
so
you right
funny.
now.
I am not making that argument.
I know you're not making that argument. It's a stupid argument. Let's talk about this bug.
Ultra Sun. The shell covering his body is as hard as diamond. This Pokemon will do anything it takes to win. Ultra Moon. Its claws, which it can extend and retract at will, are its greatest weapons. Golisopod is sometimes accompanied by Wimpod. I mean, like, of course it is. They do evolve into one another. Sword. It will do anything to win, taking advantage of every opening and finishing opponents off with the small claws on its front legs.
Oh, okay.
Shield. They live in sunken ships or in holes in the seabed. When Golisopod and Grapplock battle, the loser becomes the winner's meal.
That's cool.
That's intense, man. That's so cool. I'm pretty sure there are full arts, TCG cards of Wimpod and Golisopod in like abandoned or sunken ships. Golisopod looks intimidating, man. It is such a cool card. That's another card I'd love to have someday. But I think that one might cost a fair bit more than I want to spend on a card, you know? So that's cool. I freaking love this Pokemon so much. Let's go ahead and talk about their abilities. This won't take that long, unfortunately. They're pretty much the same ability, but there is a part... Listen to this. This is interesting. When the Pokemon's hit points... This is Wimp out for Wimpod. When the Pokemon's hit points hit 50% or less, the Pokemon will switch out. Works once per battle. So if you are switch back in, heal back up to full, and go back down to half health, you won't be forcibly switched out again. Right? That's what I'm hearing.
So describe the ability one more time.
All right, I'll read through the whole thing. When the Pokemon's hit points hit 50% or less, the Pokemon will switch out. Works once per battle. The Pokemon will not switch out if it drops below 50% due to confusion, weather, or use of substitute, or when the damage inflicted by a Pokemon with the Sheer Force ability. That's oddly specific.
Yeah.
It will not activate if health is brought back up above 50% due to a held item. So if it drops below, then it won't activate before like your Citrus Berry or whatever does.
That ability sucks, right?
It's not great.
Is it a free swap out?
It is a free switch, but you don't always want it.
Yeah. Because it doesn't allow you to actually strategize, I would say it's a crappy ability.
It's bad. It's one of those.
It doesn't let you choose when to switch.
It's one of those abilities like what Archeops or Slaking has that just makes a strong Pokemon weaker.
It doesn't have a hidden ability or anything?
No. Yeah, upon evolving into Golisopod, it just has the same one ability. Now it's called Emergency Exit. Now all of a sudden leaving isn't wimpy. Now it's tactical. Yeah, and it's the exact same like paragraph of text. The ability is the exact same. Sucks, dude, because he's an incredible Pokemon otherwise. But let's go ahead, look at those stats. See if it can see if it makes up for it. Oh my, interesting. Ooh, very interesting. Base stat total of 530. A little lower than I thought it would be. That's only 10 more than Starmie from last week. HP is 75. Physical attack, 125. Very nice. I like that. Defense is 140.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, it is
very
the
physically
hard shell
defensive.
Pokemon or whatever.
Special attack, 60.
Yeah, it does need it.
Special defense, 90.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Usable.
Speed, 40. It's fine.
You
It's fine.
You
if he's
might
a
as well.
little
Once
slow.
it's low, you might as well make it bottom it out.
Exactly. So yeah, that's not bad. So with his defense and even his HP being 75, getting him to half health won't be as easy as with most other Pokemon.
Yeah.
So at least that. I guess we can take a look at that moveset, see what... he was actually the first Pokemon to get the new Bug-type move in Gen 7, First Impression.
That's a Bug-type move?
Yes, First Impression.
They're really giving any random thing to Bug-type.
Yeah. Not every move can be like Antenna Slap or anything. I don't know what it means in Japanese. If it like makes more sense and has more to do with bugs. But the Golisopod was the only Pokemon that could learn it by level up, and somehow through breeding, Farfetch'd could get it.
What does it do?
I'll tell you. First Impression is a physical bug-type attack that does 90 damage with 100 accuracy. Although this move has great power, it only works the first turn the user is in battle. I wouldn't call 90 damage great power.
Yeah. Are there no other effects?
Nope.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, I would have thought it did more.
I really
thought I remembered
give it like
doing
120 damage or something.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Sword and Shield for the move pool now. Yeah, 90 damage isn't that much. Other moves he gets are like Rock Smash, Fury Cutter, Bug Bite, Iron Defense, Sucker Punch. That's cool. He gets Razor Shell, that move that used to be the Samurott line's signature move. Physical water type attack that does 75 damage with 95 accuracy.
What?
The user cuts its target with sharp shells. This may also lower the target's defense stat. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Gets Pin Missile at level 36 for some reason. Swords Dance, and then another move, which I believe was new to Gen 7, Liquidation. Physical water type attack that does 85 damage with 100 accuracy. The user slams into the target using a full force blast of water. This may also lower the target's defense stat. So there's no reason for you to know Razor Shell once you know Liquidation. Because it just does 10 more damage with perfect accuracy. And it still has a chance to lower their defense.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
What type was Razor Shell?
Water.
Yeah, that's right.
So they're both water.
Yeah, okay. Crazy.
You can just use the lesser one until level 44 where you get liquidation, which kind of crazy. The level 44 is when he learns his last level up move. Feel like it should go on a bit longer. As far as TMs go, he can get like Rock Slide, which is cool. Brick Break, Rock Tomb, Payback, Shadow Claw. There's Razor Shell again. And then for TRs, Waterfall, Leech Life, which I would honestly teach him over first impression, even though it does 90 more damage. That's the physical. Remember Leech Life? It got buffed in Gen 7?
Yeah.
It used to do like 10 damage.
Yeah.
Zubats had it.
I remember Ninjask having it. Not Ninja. Ninkata.
Ninkata, yeah. Now it does 80 damage, and it still restores your health.
That's insane.
I know. They buffed it immensely, and I'm so glad they did. Does
Zubats still use it?
I don't think Zubats probably get it early on anymore. I highly doubt it anyway. It does get some special attacks like Surf, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Sludge Bomb, Muddy Water, but you're not going to use your special attack. Close Combat and Bulk Up if you want to raise your attack and defense even higher. Poison Jab, X-Scissor, Drill Run even. Oh my gosh. Oh, and when he gets Aqua Jet through Egg Move. That's kind of cool, actually. I would absolutely, especially because he so slow. Now you can guarantee outspeed your opponent.
Aqua Jet has priority. It's like quick attack. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a 40 damage water type attack, physical. You know, it'll always make you go first, especially if your opponent's about to be knocked out. You know it won't take much. No reason to take a little bit more damage on yourself. Just use freaking Aqua Jet. That'd be cool, actually, to shiny hunt a Wimpod and then make sure it has Aqua Jet.
Have we looked at the shiny yet?
We have not. We typically do that after move pool.
Oh, okay.
And then Isle of Armor move to it or attack so you can get Skitter Smack. Everybody's favorite bug type move. 70 damage, physical bug type attack, has a chance to lower the target special attack. I'd rather just teach it Leech Life. You want to see those shinies, Jokum?
Yeah.
You want to see those shinies?
Yeah. Whoa, shiny Wimpod.
Yeah, his purple turns red. And the, what is that, grayish blue on his back becomes a white.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And Golisopods, it's a subtle change, but I think it's cool.
That's really good, yeah.
The bluish colors on him become, stark white. His purple is still red, and his little triangles are all blue now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's incredible. I love this guy, man.
That's great.
I think shiny hunting a Wimpod would be cool. Now I just got to start adding to my list of shiny breeding Pokemon again. Wait a minute. Something just occurred to me. We were talking last week about Starmie being able to breed with a Ditto.
Yeah.
Even though it's genderless.
Yeah.
Does that mean Minior can breed with Ditto?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
I've wanted...
This whole time you thought that...
I didn't think I could.
It's not legendary.
Oh my gosh. I could have sworn I heard somewhere they couldn't be bred at all.
No, yes, Minior can breed, but with some limitations. Minior is genderless, so it must be bred with a Ditto. Yeah.
So that means Minior wouldn't be able to...
Here, from 9 years ago, PSA, breeding Minior only gives you the parents' colors. But does that...
But if it's shiny, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So if it's shiny, that's fine. Okay. This is good news. Oh, but I'd have to freaking breed it in Scarlet and Violet. It might be worth it. It might be worth sitting for hours upon hours to get my shiny Minior. Because even though shiny Minior is my YouTube channel's new mascot and gosh, my second favorite Pokemon of all time. I love that Pokemon so much. I don't have one. I do not have a shiny Minior in game, and I've wanted one for years. Now that I know I can actually breed it. Oh, I hate breeding in Scarlet and Violet. Why couldn't it be available in
breeding, boy.
Sword and Shield?
Is it in Scarlet and Violet?
It is.
Is it in one of the DLC?
It's in the Blueberry Academy DLC,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was bummed out about shiny hunting it anyway because I'd have to catch it at level 60-something. I couldn't even use it in a playthrough. Okay. This makes me happy. This makes me hopeful for the future of mankind.
We're so back.
Man. Okay, sorry. I paused for a second because I'm just thinking. Anyway, yes. Shiny colors for Golisopod are good. Strategy. I want to talk alternate forms. First, let me talk strategies. I mean, this guy just hits hard.
He hits hard.
That's what he does.
Hit hard.
You're not going to try and, set up like a light screen or anything.
Hit hard before you get to half health.
Yeah. He
Even
does
then-
learn. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, even then, yeah, you're going to have to switch out. You can always switch back in.
Yeah.
At some point,
Just come back in later when it's convenient. He does get spikes through TM. So you could, since he's very defensive, if you know your opponent has a Pokemon that hits for physical damage, you could set up a couple layers of spikes before you get switched out, come back in, and then just start wreaking havoc after that. I wish he got a recover. Oh, wait, he does. He gets Leech Life. He just recovers health back all on his own.
How does Spike work?
Spikes, it's like...
It's just like an arena. It's like a trap, right?
Yeah, it's like Stealth Rocks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it again. I
But
lost it.
you said set up a couple. Like you can...
You can set up multiple layers of spikes.
Really?
Yeah, let me read this. The user lays a trap of spikes at the opposing team's feet. The trap hurts Pokemon that switch into battle. 1 layer does 1/8 of your opponent's maximum HP. 2 layers does 1/6. And 3, it says or more, but I thought you could only set 3. But apparently the limit is doing 1/4 of your opponent's HP.
That's pretty good.
It is great.
That's... Wow.
I've watched battle videos on YouTube where they manage to set up Stealth Rocks, 3 layers of spikes, and then a Pokemon comes...
Oh, it stacks?
It stacks. Yeah, and then a Pokemon comes in, loses
crap.
almost half their health. Especially if they're already weak to Rock-type moves. Stealth Rocks will do super effective damage.
Oh my gosh.
That's why whenever
That is
you're
awesome.
using like a Volcarona or a Charizard in competitive, you have no choice but to give it heavy-duty boots. Because then it won't be affected by spikes or other things that I'm forgetting.
Does Defog clear up spikes?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's what people use
Defog and Rapid Spin will clear up spikes.
Yeah.
Rapid Spin's good too because it'll also raise your speed by 1. So
Does Starmie learn Rapid Spin?
yes,
Okay.
so you can get even faster.
Interesting.
Clear up the terrain, get even faster. So as far as the strategies go, I mean, maybe teach it spikes, but like if you're using a Golisopod in competitive, you're not going to be using it for spikes. I don't even know what you would use it for, honestly. There's a lot of strong Pokemon in competitive that can take away half your health like with one attack.
But maybe it has a place in like one of the lower tiers.
Yeah.
Where, really good Pokemon are not allowed, so you might as well bring out this Pokemon.
Yeah, no, that's true. If it was me, I would give it Leech Life to regain your health, even after you switch out, because the ability makes it sound like once you are switched out once, it will not happen again.
Yeah.
That's great. That means Leech Life, heal back up. Obviously, you're going to want a water type attack. I would do Liquidation. Even Waterfall is good. It does 5 less damage than Liquidation, but it may make your opponent flinch. So you can decide whether or not you want to have a chance to lower their defense or have a chance to make them flinch. Because if you get the chance to lower their defense, that's great. Your next attack is going to do even more damage. But if you're a slow Pokemon, you're probably not going to get the chance to make a lot of Pokemon flinch. Liquidation. Yeah, for sure. And then just running back through them, honestly, close combat of that physical 120 damage fighting type attack, great. Sure, it lowers your defense and special defense. Honestly, you've got defense to spare. I mean, maybe give it some kind of item that boosts its special defense, or have an up in special defense nature or something that can allow you to use at least one close combat and it not be detrimental to your survival, Then after that, I mean, if it was me, I might teach it Iron Head. Depending on what your team needs, it could also be Drill Run, Throat Chop. He's got a fairly diverse moveset. You could even teach him like Swords Dance and then really start like one-shotting things after just one setup. Though it's hard to want to set up when you're slow, because then your opponent can attack you twice before you set up and then attack them. It's up to you. Rock Slide even gets Rock Slide if you need a rock type move on him.
Maybe it's like a doubles kind of Pokemon. You have it in there, so like you can set up. Maybe you'll get some damage, but your partner will help you out.
Your partner could just follow me. Having a Moongus next to him.
What does follow me do?
It makes all Pokemon on the field target it.
Oh.
And it is used on pretty much every competitive team. Like, if you are gonna go to the championships, you're probably 99% of the time you're taking a Pokemon to follow me. So, but to my knowledge, that's what I always see whenever I'm looking at competitive videos. Because a lot of Pokemon can just take a hit, especially like a Moongus is tanky. So Moongus is famous for like Follow Me, Spore, and like whatever else your team needs, I guess. Rage Powder. Well, no, Rage Powder. I'm sorry. Rage Powder does the exact same thing as Follow Me. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do almost the exact same thing. So it'd be Rage Powder on a Moongus. Anyway, that was a slight tangent. But yeah, I would just say any moves that would make your Golisopod hit hard. Don't have Rock type on your team, Rock Slide. Don't have Ground type, move, Pokemon, Drill Run. Whatever you need. A lot of the moves you can get, actually, now that I'm looking at it, can make you flinch. Waterfall, Iron Head, the other one I just said that I'm already blanking on.
And they're all almost completely pointless.
Yeah, because you're so dang slow. Hold on. And max beneficial nature for speed. You can have an absolute maximum, cannot go any higher than 196 speed. Because your base is 40. 196, honestly, isn't the worst in the world. I think. I don't know. Then you start getting Pokemon with really good speed that have a max nature, maxed out, and it's just like approaching the 300s or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you to make your Golisopod fast, but hey, Trick Room team. Trick Room water type team. Also put Starmie on there. Now, I know what you're thinking. Starmie is fast. Well, if you haven't listened to the last episode where we talked about Starmie, you don't know our epic plan. Right, Jokum?
Yeah, but I don't ever want to be the kind of person who has a Trick Room team.
No?
No, it's just a Trick Room team.
I think it's cool. It allows...
But now I'm locked into Trick Room. Like, I have to make sure I set up Trick Room.
Yeah.
Or else my team is just a bunch of really slow Pokemon.
Yeah, just get a slow Pokemon that's bulky. You can set up Trick Room like Bronzong or something, and you're good to go. Yeah. Yeah. You're doing okay, Jokum?
Yeah, I am. I hate Trick Room. I just
hate
keep thinking
Trick
more about
Room?
Trick Room, and I'm like, what?
I think it's a very cool gimmick.
It's a cool gimmick, but I just keep thinking about it, how much it boxes you into a corner.
Or how about this? Instead of Trick Room, have another Pokemon on the field use Tailwind. Then your speed doubles. You go from 40 to 80 base speed.
Okay.
Then 80 still isn't... You're not going to be outspeeding every Pokemon out there, but it's still going to help a lot, you know? Anyway, just don't have a negative nature and speed, and you'll probably do all right. Jokum, my friend, my buddy, my bro. Alternate forms.
It's already so cool.
It's already so cool, isn't it?
Make it a shrimp.
That makes no sense.
Shrimp pod instead of Wimpod into Golisopron.
Golisopron.
And make it a box, make it a bullet shrimp. And
like a mantis
shrimp instead.
Yeah. Okay, I mean,
Put her on.
Build it for speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Lower defenses, higher speed.
High
now
speed,
it's a glass
high attack.
cannon.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, see? Shrimp pod.
Shrimp podding is fine.
Golisopron.
So this is another convergent evolution.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Convergent evolution.
So it's like a very flat shrimp.
Yes.
That looks like Wimpod. I'm trying to think because Tentacruel and Toadscruel look very, very similar. So what's this shrimp gonna have on it to where it looks similar enough to Golisopod?
Like Wimpod, let's start with Shrimpod.
Okay.
Wimpod has that little spiky tail, right?
Yeah.
Well, instead round it out and make it look like a prawn or like a shrimp tail.
Yeah. Okay. Right? I'm following.
And now with and of course it'll have like whiskers instead of like its little antennas.
But then for Golisopod,
first off, those like spikes are now down, and they're like antenna. They're little whiskers.
Yeah,
they point down as whiskers, and then make his arch more shrimpy.
So his arch will actually like continue down thicker over his whole back and come out to a tail.
Sure, yeah.
Instead of just being like a little flap.
And instead of those big claws, you'll just have like fists.
Well, boxing gloves.
Yeah, I don't know about boxing gloves. Too many Pokemon with boxing gloves, I think.
Is Hitmonchan.
That one octopus.
He doesn't have boxing gloves. He just has tentacles.
All right.
Are there any other
Is there a
Pokemon
crab
with boxing gloves?
gloves?
technically, Crabrawler, that's just how his claw looks. It still opens and closes like a claw. It resembles a boxing glove. And besides, mantis shrimp, I mean, they have I guess they're more like this. For the fans at home, I'm like bending my wrist down because they kind of like flick them out like that to punch.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I could see them being, maybe they're paddles?
Oh, wait.
They come out like this to punch. They don't punch like a human does.
I have to look at a mantis shrimp arm really quick.
In Don there's a mantis shrimp alien who punches. He's a really cool
Oh,
character.
yeah, it is cool.
Oh, season 2 is out, by the way. Season 2 is airing right now.
Oh, yeah, I've seen people like reacting to the videos.
Guys, if you haven't watched Don, make sure you're already familiar with anime and how anime can be, and then watch it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Frank has tried showing Don to some of our normie friends.
No, I haven't tried.
I guess, did they watch it on their own? Paul tried to watch Don and
he couldn't.
It was
First
too
episode.
anime for him.
First episode.
And now he just looks at us like we're degenerates.
Which we are, but not in the way he thinks we are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Anyways, hey, look at the mantis shrimp little claws. They're like little. Yeah, they're just like little shrimp arms that are curled up.
Yeah, they kind of curl them up. Maybe they look like. I mean, this has to be a punch because I think. This convergent evolution of, what'd you call him, Golisopod?
Yeah.
I think Golisopod is... I gotta think about this.
Definitely fighting,
but a convergent evolution so far can't share the same type. But a shrimp would want to be in the water. So what? Steel and fighting is pretty good because, the whole thing is his defenses aren't as high, so he can't be highly armored. Is fairy too much of a stretch?
I think fairy's a stretch.
Bug, but it can't be bug. Here's my thought process for fairy. Right, this is a shrimp that doesn't live underwater. And it needs to be able to breathe air in some way. This is a very mythical shrimp. So it's fairy fighting.
I'm not buying that.
But fairy fighting, have we had a fairy fighting take? No, Iron Valiant. They're fairy fighting, right?
I don't know. I don't care about the Paradox Pokemon at all.
Iron Valiant's cool looking, though.
They're fine. That's the Gardevoir mixed with Gallade.
Gallade,
right?
yeah. Pretty cool. I think they're the only fairy fighting type. I don't think they would have made them psychic fighting, because that's already what Gallade is. And they couldn't have made it fairy psychic, because that's already what Gardevoir is. They would have had to done fairy fighting. If they didn't, Gamefreak, I'm coming for you.
Maybe not convergent then.
Maybe
Wimpod evolves into this.
No, why would an isopod just evolve into a
shrimp?
A shrimp instead of the bigger
isopod?
Golisopod? No. What? Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say, why is Golisopod standing up? It's not an isopod.
Okay. Joke 'em.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, bad argument. I think you were on point with the convergent evolution. I think that was great. I just think we have to come up with a better secondary type.
Let's make it into, instead of the Golisopod, it's a roly-poly. Roly-polies are isopods, anyways, on land.
Yeah.
Let's make it like ground, because isopods are on the ground, and grass.
Oh, ground and grass?
Yeah.
We're not going to keep fighting? I guess that's not a mantis shrimp.
Yeah, well, now it's a roly-poly.
They can still be fighting, right? Ground fighting? Is there even a ground fighting type?
Probably. Oh, one of the...
That's rock fight. Oh, wait. Runa Rigris is ground ghost. No, wait. Ghost. Wait. I'm sorry. I thought of a Pokemon that should have been one thing but was another, and then I thought of Runa Rigris. Ground fighting. I'm trying to think of it before Jokum can Google it. There's gonna be one. There's gonna be one Pokemon that's ground fighting, and it'll have eluded me.
Oh, Frank.
Oh crap.
Oh, Frank.
Oh, is it embarrassing?
Oh, Frank.
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how embarrassed am I about to be?
It's so over. Wait, what? No, wait, maybe it's not. What?
What?
Oh, wait.
Is it over?
Wait. It is. It's a little bit over for you. I need to see how over it is.
Is this how Biden can still win?
Yeah. No, it's not that over.
What do you mean?
As far as I can say, it's Great Tusk.
Oh, Great Tusk.
Yeah.
Dang, I forgot about Great Tusk. Ground fighting. Yeah, so it's a very underutilized type. You know what? Jokum?
I really don't.
Aquatic isopods aren't known for their ginormous freaking claws. This roly-poly can be a ground fighting type, and he can have 16 boxing glove arms.
All right, I guess so.
They don't even have to be boxing gloves. They can just be like fists. I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't done like a. Hold on, Frank. Think first. They haven't done a roly-poly Pokemon because Whirlipede I don't think counts.
No, yeah, he's a centipede.
They're centipedes. To be fair though, Venipede is kind of looks like a roly-poly in an abstract Pokemon kind of way. I wish this. Well, no, I love Golisopod with a burning passion, but the Scolipede episode is also going to be hype, and I can't wait to learn more about Venipede. Yeah, I think ground fighting would be a really cool type combination for like a roly-poly. They're on the ground, and you have to attach some kind of type to a Pokemon to make it a Pokemon.
Venipede almost looks roly-poly.
Yeah, Venipede is roly-poly adjacent.
Yeah.
But then it turns into Whirlipede, and it's literally just like a rolled-up bug. And then they kind of abandon the roly-poly thing, and it becomes a centipede horse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
I love Scolipede.
Golly, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I ordered a Scolipede sitting cutie off of Mecha Japan. I don't know when it's going to arrive, but I want it so bad. I also got Mousehold card sleeves for my Mousehold deck.
Aww.
I call it Death by 1,000 Mice, and I'm going to add more mice to the deck. Oh, it's such a fun deck to play with. I really want to, like, build decks and show off my decks in YouTube videos, but then I'm scared people are going to make fun of me because I'm not good at making decks.
This is kind of unrelated. No, this is related to Wimpod and Venipede. It's like little
yes.
Pokemon Bug Out, Venipede Speed Boost, and Wimpod Wimp Out.
Oh,
it's like they're like, what do you call it? Like those little cars you can roll back and then they
it's
drive
adorable.
forward, and it's Venipede and Wimpod.
Jokum,
so cute.
When I first heard that Pokemon Bug Out like product line came out, I, with the force of 1,000 suns, had to hold myself back from spending what would have ended up being hundreds of dollars on all the merch. Because, I'm taking your phone out of your hand, is this all the merch from Pokemon Bug Out?
I just looked up Pokemon Bug Out merch.
Images. Because, guys, there was so many cute things. All these little, like, jewelry pins you can hang on the web of a bunch of different bug types.
That's cute.
That's not even the best part. Where's the best part? This right here. This is a Volcarona sun catcher. It's like made out of stained glass, and it's beautiful.
Whoa.
It was on Mecha Japan for like 30-something bucks for a long time. I don't know. It must have been the mature adult in me that was like, no, just put it off. You don't have the money for that yet. Put it off. I kept putting it off. Honestly, for a couple months, I would constantly check back, see if it's still available. It was. One day I checked, it went up to like $49, and I'm like, crap. Next time I checked, sold out. My heart broke. Because it's so beautiful. And there's one other thing I'm not going to bother searching for. It was one of those, dang it.
You are going to search for it?
It was one of those little, like, camping mugs, that has, like, the little, clip attached to it that you can
like the carabiner mug?
Yep, that right there. And it's so cute. It has a ton of bug types on it. It's not Gen 1 weighted or anything. It got my boy Golisopod, Scolipede. I think it's probably got Heracross on it. There's Joltik.
Yeah, Joltik.
So many cool bug types. And that was so cheap. And again, I kept telling myself, like, this is something you can afford. You can buy it. Never did. Now it's sold out on Mecha Japan.
I'm seeing it online some places for like $15.
Yeah, I really want. I want to go camping so bad, and I want to bring that mug. So when we come across a babbling brook, I can just dip it in and get some delicious, crisp water.
Where are we
from
camping?
The mountains. Mountains in Tennessee.
I don't know if I trust the mountain water there.
Where I thought as long as the water was running, it's safe.
Mm-mm.
You just can't drink from stagnant water.
I don't know.
We would have to do some research to see if the
I think I
water
would
is
filter
drinkable.
most water. If it was like high up in the mountains, yeah maybe from like it just came out of the earth. Yeah, okay, I would drink that. But if it's like if it's been going on a little bit, I don't know what's.
There's probably
there's a lot of time for
sediment.
Yeah, there's a lot of time for stuff to get in there.
Dang, that sucks. We've been tangenting for a bit. It's time for trivia, right?
Sure.
Trivia. No, come on. This is Wimpod and Golisopod trivia. This is going to be the good trivia. Got the good, Jokum. Oh.
Huh?
Wimpod only got a little bit of trivia. The only piece of non-origin trivia for Wimpod is this. Wimpod is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 230. The only one, Jokum. The only one.
Mm-hmm.
Stop texting your girlfriend?
Yes.
I knew it.
What?
I don't know if you were texting Aaron or something.
Oh, okay. I was like, what would you... Yeah.
I wasn't accusing you.
I'm
Man,
like,
wow,
did we break up or did I...
Jokum,
are you saying
you're being very...
propose?
No. Origin. Wimpod appears to be a combination of a trilobite and an isopod, possibly the genus Ligia. It also shares behavioral similarities with a silverfish, an insect commonly known to quickly flee from anything that startles it, except if it's me and they just sit there in the middle of the floor and don't move. I'm like, why aren't you running? And then I go to squish it with a paper towel and it doesn't run.
Yeah.
They just sit there.
Silverfish they're easy.
They're easy.
They're easy.
Very easy. I think there should be a proper silverfish Pokemon. Really small, like Joltik size.
Yeah, okay, I could see that.
That'd be cool.
I wonder if Japan just doesn't have like a lot of silverfish.
Ooh, good point.
I mean, it could be a regional thing, but you think at this point in globalization they would have gotten it, and
maybe
it would have gotten everywhere. Especially they keep a lot of paper. Like,
yeah.
Also, Wimpod looks so much like a trilobite.
Oh yeah, big time.
That's
big time.
crazy. If only we still had trilobites.
Honestly, I'd keep one as a pet. Big old aquarium.
You'd have big, because how much room do you think they really need?
Probably no more than like your average fish. You know,
they probably need a lot. There's probably a lot of space. Well, an average fish needs a lot more space than we give them in like aquariums.
Okay, well, I'm talking about like aquarium though, not like my family and I have had this like fun thought for years that if we were millionaires, we'd make an entire like wall of one of our rooms a fish tank aquarium. And so there'd be like tons of room and everything.
I feel like they'd actually probably need a lot of room because they're like bottom feeders. So they're like, I feel like they would be just constantly like skittering over the sand, picking up debris.
Yeah, I mean,
and they need a lot of space then.
I'd probably give them like at least like 12 by 12, you know?
That's huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aquarium, not fish tank.
It's like
aquarium.
one of those cool setups where you have like a table and then like it's like a very wide aquarium on the table instead of like a lot of fish tanks are tall but thin.
Yeah, it's like the kind of tank from that show Tanked. You ever watch Tanked?
No.
I was forced into this relationship. I married Brett's sister. Not familiar? Not familiar with that?
No. Is this one of those like TLC shows where Italian Americans are allowed?
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of my dad's favorite shows. He watches the reruns, to my knowledge, to this day, because I don't think they make new episodes anymore.
Yeah, I feel like if I had an obscene amount of money, I would do some kind of like aquaculture / like a little cool little
make it aquaculture
and almost like a vivarium. What's a vivarium, but I guess it's an aquarium.
Yeah. Are you talking about a vivarium?
Well, there's a vivarium. What is a vivarium? Hold on. But yeah, have a little ecosystem. Well, like all sorts of different. What is a vivarium?
Yeah, wait a minute. You could have like all the fish and little trilobites in there and stuff, and
crabs.
crabs.
It's like, a vivarium is like an aquarium, but for like a bunch of like little plants, and you probably have little animals in there.
Yeah, and then like above you can have like turtles and lizards and stuff and frogs.
But I would do that with like a little aquascape.
Yeah.
Where you have like the little mosses, where maybe there's like little crabs that live in mosses there.
Perfect.
And then
crabs and shrimps and whatnot.
To have millions upon millions of dollars to justify this lifestyle.
Hey guys, if there are any millionaires listening, reach out to me. Comment down below.
Let's just say I have an opportunity for you to give me money.
And a lot of it. What was I saying? And it's also looks like it might be based on copepods.
You cope all the time.
Oh, they're pretty.
They look like planktons.
They do.
I wonder if they're zooplankton.
Microscopic crustaceans that can swim at high speeds in an instant if they sense approaching predators. Copepods are a group of small crustaceans found in nearly every freshwater and saltwater habitat.
They're a type of zooplankton.
They are a type of zooplankton.
Okay,
Some species are planktonic, there it is. Some are benthic, living on the sediments. Several species have parasitic phases. And some continental species may live... It's getting a bit much. That's getting a bit much. May also be based upon triops.
So planktons... What?
First of all, I'm sorry. I want you to finish your sentence because then we have to move the hell on.
I was going to say that I think planktons are microscopic organisms drifting or floating in the sea or freshwater, consisting chiefly of diatoms, protozoans, small crustaceans, and the eggs and larval stages of larger animals. So it's if they're in between so the sediment I think is benthic.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Whereas in between, if they're just free floating little tiny critters, they're plankton.
Like the kind the whales eat.
I think they eat krill.
Don't they also go for plankton?
Maybe
No,
if it's especially thick with it.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of the SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs is trying to scare Plankton by threatening his daughter was going to eat him. And then Plankton goes through like literal anxiety depression. And Krabs is just laughing at him over it. Oh my gosh, what a cruel episode.
Baleen whales, like blue whales, fin whales, and right whales, are filter feeders that consume large quantities of plankton, krill, and small fish. That's cool.
Yeah. So SpongeBob was accurate. Taught me a lot. Taught me all I needed to know.
I don't think she's baleen though.
But she's a whale.
Okay.
So, back to triops. I have never seen this creature before in my entire life. If this creature showed up in an alien movie as like some sort of weird alien animal, I would have absolutely thought great design, great fake creature. Look at that. Look at that.
What are we working with here?
Triops, meaning three, meaning face or eye, is a genus of small crustaceans in the order Notostraca, which is like a tadpole shrimp. The long-lasting resting eggs of several species of triops, are commonly sold in kits as pets. Yeah. Are these sea monkeys?
I don't think they're sea monkeys. But sea monkeys are just a type of crustacean. They're brine shrimp. Yeah. But you can get.
You can just buy
cool.
triops?
If you got a triop,
I would buy some triops. Cool. Oh wait, are they like able to survive in like fish tanks with other fish and
Tadpole shrimp, also known as triops, are freshwater crustaceans that resemble tadpoles in shape and size. They are known for their ability to survive in temporary pools that dry up, thanks to their hardy dormant eggs that can remain viable for years. These living fossils have remained largely unchanged for millions of years, making them blah 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 appearance.
I want to know if they'd like harm Katrina's fish, because I would love to put these in the fish tank. That'd be sick. I don't know how big they are. I'm sorry, guys. This is the Triops podcast now, where we talk about, randomly roll a new Triop and talk about it every week.
According to the Google AI overview, Triops can be moderately easy to care for, but they do require specific conditions and regular maintenance to thrive. So
I don't like maintaining fish tanks.
Then don't have fish.
I don't want fish. That's the thing. If I was rich enough to have a giant aquarium in my house, I would have somebody stop by weekly to clean it and take care of it and maintain it. I just want to, guys, I'm going to move on in like just a second, I promise. I just wanted to look at these guys some more. They're almost like a combination horseshoe crab and like shrimp or isopod.
I wonder where they lie in that kind of...
Yeah.
In that family? Genus?
You got me, man. I'm no biologist. Anyway, it being said, just continuing on from where Bulbapedia left off, to leave a sparkling clean path as it dashes may be inspired by certain robotic vacuum cleaners and also possibly cleaner shrimp. Okay, the vacuum cleaner thing is dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb. The cleaner shrimp thing I can see. That's fine. Name origin. Wimpod may be a combination of wimp and the taxonomic term pod, which means foot, such as in isopod. Wimp foot. Wimp feet. Oh, sorry, I said feet. Joachim got a really excited look on his face.
I'm looking at my phone. I am looking into triops, you bastard.
You can't say that. We're not explicit,
Are we?
apparently.
Are we not?
Very little trivia for Golisopod. This sucks. Oh my gosh, there's nothing for my boy. Even in Origin, they give him one sentence. One sentence.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. All right, let's start with the one piece of trivia. Golisopod was designed by Kensaku Nabana. Kensaku, I salute you. Look at this dude. Dude, you such a good job.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Designs. Who else did he design? Oh, he's only designed Golisopod.
Are you serious?
This is the one and only Pokemon he's ever made. And you know what?
Why did they let him cook?
They let him cook. And you know what? He also made this Pokemon card of Professor Oak.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
just
good.
Professor Oak.
It's good art, though. He did a good job. Oh, and now all of a sudden... Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, he's worked on a lot of different games, though. Character modeling, 3D map graphics, stuff like that. All right, Joachim, you know what time it is?
Well, no.
It's time for Kensaku Nabana Trivia!
What the hell does
According
that mean?
to Nabana, the average amount of time for a Pokemon to be fully designed and created is roughly over 6 months. This process includes determining its habitat, behavior, moveset, and abilities. And this has been your Kensaku Nabana Trivia.
Okay.
Back to Golisopod Trivia. Oh my gosh, that was great. Continuing on, according to Nabana, it took him over 6 months to fully design and create Golisopod. This is an average amount of time for a Pokemon to be fully created.
Okay.
His trivia is almost the exact same as the Golisopod trivia. Dude, I couldn't imagine being told by Gamefreak, like, hey, we want you to design a Pokemon. It evolves from this small little wimpy thing. I wonder if they told him, like, the lore, like, hey, it goes from being a wimp to being incredible. Like, work with that. And then he's like, oh, yeah, this is going to be easy. And he busted out an absolute masterpiece. He says it took him over 6 months. I bet you he had that thing down in a night, and it was just fine-tuning.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this guy, he cooks.
I wonder if he... did he only do Golisopod and someone else did Wimpod?
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's the
so
only
maybe
Pokemon that
he
came
made
up.
Golisopod and they're like, okay, make what this starts out as. And someone was like, okay, I'll take the head.
Yeah. That's a good point. I wonder which one came first. All right, here's the singular sentence for origin. Golisopod may be based on the giant isopod and the armor of a samurai. You're telling me there's nothing else. Out of all the useless ass pulls you can get for all these other Pokemon, you're telling me you can get nothing else for my boy Golisopod? And there's a giant isopod. Ah, I love them.
Oh, they're so cool.
I love them.
Oh, they're so cool.
I want one in my house. Oh, that's what I would have. Hey, screw the frickin' trilobite. I want an entire aquarium filled with giant isopods. And then when they die of natural causes, I can eat them. Name origin. Golisopod may be a combination of Goliath and Isopod.
Oh.
I never really thought about Goliath.
I never thought about that.
But, you want to know how tall this guy is?
It's going to be something stupid. He's 3'7".
Nope.
4'7".
Nope.
5'7".
Nope.
Am I going too high?
No, keep going.
6'7".
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Are you serious?
6'7". Yeah, that's crazy. You're talking about 0.7.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
Yeah.
I love a nice tall Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
A Pokemon that's, yeah. Some people are like...
Well, I'm sorry. It's... Yeah. You got it.
Some Pokemon, like, are bigger than you think they should be. Like, well, I was watching some video that was saying, like, the Evolution plushes are like the size, are true to size.
Yes, that
but
was
they're
the video.
Freaking huge.
No, I know they're giant. They're so much bigger than I thought the Evolutions should be. I thought the Evolutions are like just barely bigger than a regular house cat.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Golisopod, perfect. 6'7", perfect. No notes. I don't even think it needs to be a single inch bigger. I think if it was into the 7-foot range, it would start to be a bit too much. This is awesome. I love Golisopod. Well, Jokum, that's the end of trivia. And that means it's time for Merge,
Search,
and
Jerk.
Woo! No cuts, no music for this one. Jokum just does it.
Yeah.
And also I do it. I'm not going to forget. Don't
Do your
worry.
thing first, Searchy boy. Or Merchy boy, sorry.
So I was talking to Jokum about this right before we started recording this episode of the podcast. So it's really ironic we rolled Golisopod. But I wanted a friend of mine who's in Japan right now, or just got back from Japan, to pick me up the Golisopod and Vikavolt Sitting Cuties. And because I knew buying them all online myself was going to be like a lot of money, a lot of extra shipping. But he got there and man, they're sold out already. I know Gen 7 Sitting Cuties came out fairly recently, but like I did not expect them to be sold out. I'm really hoping when my wife and I return in December, they're back in stock. Because I also want Lurantis. I kind of also want Poipole. Never mind. I got to stop tangenting. Remember that Pokemon Center Mountain Discovery figure with the Onyx and all the mountain
Yeah.
all the mountain Pokemon?
Yeah.
Apparently Wimpod appears on here. That's it. That's it. They don't even show me a Sitting Cutie. Let me look that up myself because I want to see this boy Sitting Cutie. I bet it's cute. Wimpod. Oh, nope. Sitting Cutie. Yeah, look, he's pretty cute. He looks so sad.
He does look sad.
Oh.
Why'd they do that?
Why'd they do that to my boy? Oh, but he's so cute.
Yeah, that's a pretty good Sitting Cutie.
That's a great Sitting Cutie. Oh, I'm going to have to like physically restrain myself from getting Wimpod and Golisopod. Because I also really want a Swaddle. I want a Swaddle Sitting Cutie so bad.
Yeah.
Golisopod. Now, I really hope his Sitting Cutie shows up at least.
Nothing pops up for Golisopod at all?
I'm going to vomit.
What is this?
Why does Pokemon insist on creating the best design for a Pokemon possible and then giving it nothing? And then just absolutely never touching it again? Could you imagine if they had one of the main characters of the anime have a Golisopod? I mean, they did technically. Guzma had a Golisopod. That was like his signature Pokemon, even in and throughout the anime. Like, dude,
He's not a main character though.
he's not a main character, but like, it's so frustrating. I'm not like sitting here legitimately fuming. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, Pokemon wants to push Poliwhirl, and they never stop doing things for Charizard. But, like, you've got Golisopods, and you've got Centiskorches, and Scolopedes, and so many other Pokemon that aren't bug types that they just never touch. Okay. Not showing a Sitting Cutie, that happens to some other Pokemon. Oh,
I just showed Frank the Golisopod.
it's
Sitting
so
Cutie.
good.
It's sitting and it's cute.
The plush to the left doesn't look great for that Golisopod.
I don't think that's this.
Right,
this is
but
one I
the
think
Sitting
is.
Cutie is fan-freaking-tastic. So good. I am so sad they were sold out. I also found, speaking of merch, this wouldn't show up on Pokemon Center's official website, but when I was at Target, I saw this, what brand is that does the scale Pokemon figurines? They are technically toys, they're not like statuettes. But what's it called?
I have no idea.
Hold on. I can figure this out.
Are you talking about the Mega
No,
Block
it's not
ones?
Mega Blocks.
Mega Block?
Golisopod action figure, because it's not a statuette. Yeah, here it is. It's just Pokemon trainer team. It says select in the top right.
It's just Pokemon action figure.
It's just a Pokemon action figure. It was, dude, I saw it at Target. It was like, what was it? It was like $29 or something. Again, my adult brain side held me back, but I was literally so close to buying it. Because I just love Golisopod. He looks so good up on my shelf.
I think there's a bug out Golisopod pin that's a plush.
Yeah, they made a bunch of plush
great.
pins.
That is really good.
Yeah. Gosh, man. If I had at least 10% less self-control, I would have bought so much from there. I used to have that little self-control back when I was a teenager. I would just buy anything. That's living with your parents syndrome. Now I pay rent, and I can't just spend money on whatever I want. What are we doing? Oh, F tier. F tier merch.
Yeah, that sucks.
It sucks so bad. He deserves S. He deserves bare minimum A. But Jokum, what are you doing now?
This is the search portion where I Google the final evolution's name, and then I scroll until something lewd pops up.
Yes.
And then I scroll some more.
I'm hoping for no lewds for my boy.
We're probably gonna go quiet here until we find some lewds. So.
Yes, we will make a cut. Here we go. But before we make that cut, Jokum, keep searching. This is that card I was talking about.
Oh, that does go hard.
That goes incredibly
Guys, look up
hard.
Golisopod EX. Which one is this? 246 out of 182.
Yeah, from Paradox Rift. Absolute legend status. Actually, I wonder how much it does cost on TCG Player. That's where I order a lot of my Pokemon cards from. Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, we got last row. Very last row. There is Pinterest. What? This is kind of lewd. It's
that's pretty lewd.
Big bazonkers, but they're covered.
They are spilling now.
We got Golisopod by Francesco. F-R-A-N.
Yeah, Francesco.
But it's like I've never seen it spelled that way. Francesco.
I think besides that S before the C,
it's like Francesco.
I think that S before the C is the only thing throwing us off. I think everything else looks right.
Francesco and DeviantArt. There's like a little chubby little
probably the OC
NPC looking OC saying, "You want to go to swim?" And then the Golisopod woman with big honkers,
giant
is
honkers,
just emoting with a heart.
I can't stress enough. Giant honkers,
big old bazonkers.
But still has a nice toned tummy.
Okay, don't. Of all the times you king shame the other artists.
Hey, listen.
This is a bug.
It's a bug, but they drew it like a woman, so it's fine.
Okay.
It's not wearing a diaper. It doesn't have a pee mark. It's not a baby. Okay, it's not eating something.
Weren't you looking up like a price or something of a card?
Yes. Full art Golisopod EX. The special art rare. Is market price like $16.90. That's for the Japanese one. Oh no. Oh wait, it's about the same for English. $16.67. Normally the Japanese cards are not worth as much, but such a good Pokemon. All right, Jokum, what are you doing now?
Now on to the jerk portion of Merch Search and Jerk, where I go to Rule 34, and then I tell you how many occurrences of the Pokemon there are.
How much we're seeing for... Okay, let me guess for Golisopod. I love this guy.
Oh, okay.
He's... what?
Sorry, it's an interesting number.
He is, or she, is a human-shaped Pokemon at the very least. Stands on 2 legs, has 2 arms. I'm going to say 250.
127.
Oh, wow. I way overestimated. 127.
I'm trying to find like a really good one to show you.
I don't know if I would.
No, we're already here.
I don't know if I want to see it, though.
Show one of them.
But what if I don't want to? What?
Sorry, sometimes I click on them. I can't describe it.
Okay.
And hold on.
Yeah.
This one is really funny.
Oh, gross. Hold on. Again, if you're under 18, skip ahead.
He's like suspended in the water, clearly swimming away, but he's clouding the water.
Yeah, clouding the water.
It just looks like
he just gave him human freaking genitalia.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, I just do not get it.
Do you hear that?
Oh wait, music?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
This is the part of the show where the boys discuss how edible the pocket monsters that we focused on won't belong. Turn up and come along to the segment of the show.
Yes, indeed, it is that time for us to, get a little intimate.
Get a little
with this roly poly, and then eat it, and then beat it.
Okay. Let me just say one thing.
Yeah.
Giant muscle mommy.
Are you skipping to the Gajinka, or are you just saying that the bug itself is a muscle mommy?
Yes.
I'm gonna
No. I'm skipping to the Gajinka, but I shouldn't. Regular Golisopod, it's a bug. It's badass. It's cool. It's my friend. Hey, as friends, as Pokemon trainer to Pokemon, I would hold this thing's hand when I walk around because I love him and that's my boy. It's like a father holding his son's hand as they walk through the grocery store.
Yeah, but don't bring father analogies into this segment.
But when it comes to marrying the Pokemon itself, this is like a 2.8. No, is it even that close?
I think it's a 2.3. It's not warm.
It's not warm. You honestly,
its hands are
you can't
blades.
really hold its hand. I wouldn't want to kiss that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm not putting my face near that.
Honestly, I think it's like a 1.5.
I'm gonna go 1.8.
1.8.
I'm gonna go 1.8.
Okay, I'm gonna go 2 because it could be on all fours.
It could be worse. It could be
Yeah.
a straight up dog, cat. It could be Metagross. You know.
Yeah. All right.
2.
2.
Gajinka.
Muscle mommy.
Giant muscle mommy. So I say her height stays. She's 6'7".
Yeah.
Incredibly strong.
But she's super, super squeamish.
Well, that's not really a part of Golisopods.
But I feel like tactical retreat is a funny
Emergency exit.
Emergency exit. Sorry, I feel like emergency exit is like a way of excusing it that it's still kind of a win.
Yeah, maybe she's like really brave when it comes to defending people, but then like there's a bump in the night and she's like, oh my gosh, and she's like, go check, and I'm like, you are 6'7" and can crush a watermelon with your bare hands. Why am I doing this?
Not just bare hands.
I didn't know if I wanted to say thighs. Oh gosh. Jesus. Oh, you are so much worse than me. Just off mic. Yeah, I'm giving this successful marriage. Like she, I think we've said this.
It doesn't say she's like evil or hurtful.
She meditates for crying out loud. She meditates. She works out to stay strong. She does whatever it takes to win. So maybe
she's competitive. But I mean, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not
gonna ruin anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's protective. Oh gosh, yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, successful.
Good stuff. Successful marriage.
Edible. I would eat an isopod,
but I don't know what one tastes like. I don't know.
It's gonna taste like a shrimp, I'm sure.
You think?
I think it's a crustacean.
Yeah, but crab, lobster, and shrimp all taste different.
They taste adjacent though.
None of them taste bad, but they're all different enough to where I think blindfolded you can tell what meat you're eating.
Yeah.
I don't know if isopod is
every
close.
video I've seen of isopod, they're very it's very watery. It looks very juicy.
You see,
and what I want is for someone to actually break open the isopod, take out the meat, and then cook that.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I want it to just be soupy in the shell.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, if you spice it up enough, throw a little bit of.
But I think we get out just the meat. I think we get out just the meat.
Yeah.
And we dip it in some butter.
Yeah.
I think it could be good.
Some nice hot sauce.
Honestly,
butter.
the legs are probably, each of those legs are probably, because this is huge, full of like a basically crab
you're
meat.
Right.
Steam
Those front claws are like nothing but solid meat.
Oh my gosh.
Like imagine cracking open a crab leg shell and then just like ripping off that whole thing, and it's this entire table's worth of meat.
Seafood boil.
In the biggest pan known to man.
I'm going straight in. White t-shirt.
Yeah.
White pants.
Hell yeah.
No bib.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to sit in a bathtub.
Hell yeah.
No. Better yet, I'm naked in a bathtub.
Naked in a bathtub. Hey, listen.
Slurping it down.
I mean, this sounds like you're going to need a lot of room for this. I'm naked.
Huge bathtub.
I'm naked in a pool.
We're both naked. Greased up, covered in butter.
Put it in our head shake. Yeah, good one.
Sorry guys if that was too loud. I'll fix it in post.
Okay, so after all that, what do we say? What number do we give it?
I think it's like a 7.
Wow, that's high. That is. I think you were trying to put crocodile at a 6. You were trying to put gator.
You like gator more. I like crab more.
We don't know that isopod is going to be good. I think it's going to
taste like a crab.
It could just be a very
shrimp is great. Lobster's great. Crab is great.
Lobster's overrated.
It's overrated, but it's still great.
It could just be a very bland crab, like very boring crab. The
crab is already kind of boring without all the zhuzh.
Okay, you can say that about any meat. Like, you want to eat a steak with nothing on it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, so we zhuzh it up.
Exactly, you zhuzh it up, but
I think it's a 6.5. I think crustaceans are inherently pretty good. Like I would say.
okay, I mean, I'll give you that.
I think a crustacean is inherently more interesting than chicken. I think you can do more interesting things with chicken because of the texture.
Yes. Okay.
So I think
can agree with
baseline, it's more interesting. Like more interesting than like a 5. It's it's above a 5.
But does
I think it's above edible.
Taste better.
It's at least 6.5.
I'd be willing to go 6.
It's got to be 6.5.
6.25 it is.
All right, sure. 6.25.
All right. And then Deadable, it's slow, but its defense is so high, and we don't have a special attack. We're done. We're done for.
Yeah, no matter what, it's cutting us in two.
Yeah, we would need to have some sort of superhuman ability.
We can't. No, we just can't. It will insta-kill us no matter what.
Bare hands, there's no way. It has reach. Even if it's slow, it has reach.
And the steel bat, we're going to hit it once, and that's not going to do anything. It's going to hit us.
To be fair, if you look at its legs, they are like the thinnest part of it.
But they're really stocky, aren't they? It's
like, they're
look
stocky
at it, they're
up
armored
top.
basically.
Yeah.
No, it has too much armor.
No, it's not happening.
No, it's not happening. 0%.
Yeah.
There's some Pokemon will just be 0%.
No, that's true. I can't
Honestly, I don't even know if there's a gun I can get that will get through that armor.
Okay, the way I see it is, do you think a modern day gun could shoot through samurai armor?
Probably.
So
honestly, buckshot shotgun.
Yeah.
That's a minimum.
Plus, I doubt his eyes and like mouth area are armored.
Yeah,
all that purple
at the very
is probably
least,
not
I can
armored.
I can bust up his eyes,
Yeah.
so he can't see, and then I just keep going on him.
Keep going, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know. I keep the only next steps I can take are flamethrowers or nukes.
Again,
railgun, Gatling gun.
Has to be things you can get.
I can.
No, you.
Thank you all so very much for listening. This has been a very fun episode about one of the best Pokemon ever made. Pokemon Company, if you're listening, do more with this guy. I promise you, he is a beloved Pokemon. You just have to give him more merch. If you want more Pokemon content, though, you can go to my YouTube channel. It shares the name of the podcast, Certified Pokemoments. Every other week, I talk about I'm not a Pokemon. Every other week, I do a Pokemon video where I talk about things like Pokemon that don't deserve hate or tier lists about Pokemon. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. And every week that's not Pokemon, anything goes. Cooking. Weird and Wild Creatures cards, Legos. I've ranked a lot of energy drinks, guys. And if you want more Joachim content,
that's me.
Him and I have a series on the channel called Taboo Foods. We cook really strange and odd foods. Maybe one day an isopod.
I don't know if I want.
You were just saying 6.5.
He's huge. He's huge. Just I want to eat his arms or his legs. Isopods are so small. Well, I want to eat like a giant. I just want his legs or arms. I don't want to eat his tummy.
Okay. I would try an isopod if I ever got the chance. But we've already done strange things. Like, I bet some of you guys out there think eating a cuttlefish is strange. Turns out they're actually delicious and like the best cephalopod to eat, in my opinion. But we've gone even more taboo than that, like making Marge's butterscotch chicken from The Simpsons. And the tobacco from The Simpsons. You're not going to do anything else Simpsons related? Don't! Come on. Easy. It was right there. Eat my shorts. Anyway.
What sound is a baby?
Similar to that.
Okay.
Anyway, guys. Goodbye. This has been your Certified Pokemon.
What sound is he? Okay.